Meet Sarah and Jack. Their story starts like any other love story, full of promise and happiness. They met in college, fell in love, and dreamed of a beautiful future together. Sarah and Jack's wedding was a fairy tale come true. Friends and family gathered to celebrate their union, and the couple's love seemed unbreakable. Their honeymoon phase was magical. They travelled to beautiful places, enjoyed romantic dinners, and their future seemed bright. But slowly things began to change. Jack started to get jealous and possessive. What seemed like small arguments began to escalate. Jack's behaviour grew more controlling. He would criticise Sarah for spending time with her friends and started checking her phone. Jack isolated Sarah from her friends and family, making her feel alone and dependent on him. She began to feel trapped in her own home. The emotional abuse intensified. Jack would belittle Sarah, making her feel worthless and unloved. She started to believe his harsh words. One night, the emotional abuse turned physical. Jack hit Sarah for the first time, leaving her in shock and pain. She couldn't believe it was happening. Terrified and hurt, Sarah decided to seek help. She confided in a close friend who encouraged her to reach out to a support group. With the support of her friend and the group, Sarah found the strength to confront her situation. She realized she deserved better. Sarah began planning her escape. She quietly saved money, gathered important documents, and prepared for the day she would leave Jack. One evening when Jack was out, Sarah made her move. She left the house quickly, her heart racing, but feeling a sense of freedom she hadn't felt in years. Sarah found a safe place to stay and began rebuilding her life. It wasn't easy, but she was determined to start over and find happiness again. With time and support, Sarah began to heal. She attended therapy, reconnected with loved ones, and started to rediscover herself. Sarah's journey was tough, but she emerged stronger. She started a new job, made new friends, and found joy in small things again. Sarah's story is one of survival and hope. If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, remember that there is help available. You are not alone. For more information and support, please contact your local domestic violence hotline. Thank you for watching Sarah's story. Please like, share, and subscribe.